Hey, it's like the font. Hey, everybody. Yes, it's the font here. No, guys, welcome back to another episode of
Beach Cat Cinema Corner.
All right. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do the fonts of the whole show. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. All right, guys, we got another good episode for you. And this one, in particular, is going... This actually was...
We're going back. Yeah, we're going back to horror.
Interesting. We're going back to horror, yes. Yep. And the horror movie that we're talking about is Tarot. Now, I know some people say it pronounce it Tarot, but I've heard it's actually pronounced as Tarot. I don't know.
Okay.
Guys, what you think?
I want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah, because I mean, if any of you have seen the movie, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, yeah. So this movie is based on a bunch of kids. Well, the kids and college kids, who did an Airbnb of this house somewhere in Massachusetts, and so they got bored of they were going to do charades or whatnot, and so they looked around, and one of the kids happened to see that this box had like the Pentagon on it, on top of it, and inside that Pentagon box, like some tarot cards, and so. One of the girls in there happened to be, I kind of dabbled a little bit on reading stars and whatnot, and so on and so forth. And then, so she started reading them, unbeknownst to her that these cards were actually cursed.
Yeah, because you break into an abandoned house and you play with random cards. But no, it was a rental. Was it in a rental house or was it an abandoned house? I forget.
I think it was a rental house. I think I rented it. Yeah, it was over the weekend or something like that. And yeah, so they thought that, the girl, she didn't really want to do it at first. She was like, she was like, I really couldn't do this, guys. And they're like, oh, come on, this is my birthday. And one of the girls is his birthday and whatnot, and so on and so forth. So basically, this movie was about card readings that came to life. That's it, tarot. I just caught myself.
Yeah.
What a great movie. This was one of the top good horror films I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
This by and large was a very good film. Well written, great cast. I mean, it was, and I love the intensity in this movie, that how it just it's the jump scares were spot on. Of course the music is always going to be creepy, but I enjoyed every because each character in there, what their fate was going to be. So, one in particular just happened to be, one was death.
Yeah.
The other one was like the devil.
Yeah. And it was kind of crazy, like how each one kind of had their own, like you said, fate. But I love the concept of it felt like something from maybe the 2010s.
Yeah. That kind of 2011 vibe of the horror vibe on there. And that, which was my enjoyment, with that. So, boy, I would definitely watch it again.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah,
it was definitely worth watching. Yeah, and for me, I would give it about it was a 7.5 on there.
That much excitement for a 7.5 is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I know, again, the story, but of course, like in every horror movies, everybody's saying like, why would you do something like that?
Yeah.
Come on, really. But I mean, it was really nonstop at the beginning to end. It was the whole part with the cursed tarot cards was done by this astrologer back in 1789, I think, something like that.
Right.
And they tried her for witchcraft, and which ended up killing her daughter. So now she's seeking revenge on them. And boy did she. But but I mean, I said it's a really good movie. I strongly encourage you guys to get a chance to check it out and see what you think for yourself. What about you? What do you think of the?
I'd give it a good 8. I think it's kind of hard to judge horror movies, in my opinion. I don't think that we've ever talked about that, but it's fairly challenging because you're always looking for this new excitement and fear.
Right.
And it's challenging to try to get that again, but I do like the feeling of it being a film from the earlier point of the 2000s or the start of the 2000s, like 2005, 10, whatever. But the replay value on it's great. Like I actually might just go watch it again today. Honestly, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, wow. I mean, especially the ending. The ending was a little weird. That's why I gave it a 7.5.
The ending threw me off a bit.
Odd, but I mean, again, I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, kudos to the director. I'm sorry I didn't know what the name is, but and the writers on that. They everybody did a really good job on the film. They really kept it. And then hopefully there'll be a lot of horror films out there, movies.
Yeah,
that can do the same. I mean, keep that same intensity. You know? I mean, I know some of them we have some movies are like it looks really good, then all of a sudden you know, ouch. But you know, it's tough. It's tough. Sometimes making good horror movies and such.
I agree, guys.
But,
that's all for me, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be all for me too as well. Not much more I can say. Although I could see this movie as part like a haunted house, like in some places like
Universal Horror Nights or
Universal
Busch
Studios,
Gardens, Hollow Screams or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Hollow Screams. You know, some of the.
That'd be really cool.
I think it's. I think it was definitely.
Yeah.
I think it'd be worth checking out, and I think it would fit in.
Yeah, it'd be cool if there's like like a house that has 5 ways to go or something, and like there's a fortune robot lady that reads your cards, and then whatever card you get, you got to go through that door.
Yeah. Dude, oh my God.
I just thought about that right now.
Oh my gosh. You know, and go as an individual. There are certain houses I know, at least back in the day, that you can go all by yourself, and then just like you were saying, like choose like different 5. Which way do you want to go and see? And, oh man.
Yeah.
That would be cool. And, food for thought.
Don't steal my ideas.
Any of you guys? Well, all right.
It's a beach cat idea.
It's a beach. All right. Well, guys, on that note, we're going to call it in. But guys, thanks again for watching us. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like us there on YouTube, share with all the friends out there.
Right.
We feel like we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
You know? But in the meantime, we're done here, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care of yourself.
See you then.